Welcome to our Nullarbor adventure. We wind down after a huge 2 weeks at home. We camp at the best free camp in Australia and we cross the SA-WA border. It's an iconic Australian road trip, so let's see how we do it.
Hello.
Hello.
We've had about 2 weeks off. 2 weeks off of travelling full time because we've been home in SA for 2 weddings. But today's the day that we head to the Wild West. We are in Sajuna at the moment. We're just about to go and fill up with water, and we topped our fuel up because we obviously want to avoid the really expensive spots. So we should actually get across all the way across the Nullarbor without having to fuel up again, which will be nice. Going to find water, which again Wiki Camps has helped us with.
And a food point.
What?
And a food point.
Yes, and a dump point. We need to get better at that. But tonight we are staying at Scott's Beach, which is just outside of Fowles Bay. Found again on Wiki Camps, $14 camp. We're very excited. Are you excited? One thing before heading across the Nullarbor is making sure that we have obviously enough food to get us there, but also not too much that it's going to get taken away when we get to the checkpoint. So make sure you check what you can and can't take across the border. But also it's 7 hours from Eucla until Norseman, so you also want enough food if you're moving slowly to obviously get you to Norseman. We've got a limited amount of food that will get us to the border, and then before we get to the border we are going to do a cook up of spag bog and stir fry, because you can take cooked veggies but you can't take raw veggies or fruit across. I haven't contributed one bit to driving today. Just woken up from a sleep actually, bit of a crook neck. We're at Penong. Oh, there's a snake. Isaac is looking at a snake, just a little one. And we're at the Windmill Museum. Homet, the biggest windmill in Australia. Staying at Scott's Beach in Fowles Bay, just out of Fowles Bay tonight. $14, it's in the national park. There's a long drop, and it's a really nice long drop actually. I don't know whether you can hear the water, but it's just over the sand dunes. We're probably going to stay here for 2 nights because we're both a bit knackered at the moment, and we didn't get here till 6 o'clock. So we're keen to just slow down. Lots of exciting things have happened today. We got to use our stove for the first time because the isolator had been blocking the gas. We got to use our new...
I didn't even do anything then.
What happened?
It stoned.
We got to use our new Austrail chairs. They're fantastic, really comfortable. And Isaac, after a crash, he got his drone repaired and just went for his first flight. And he's just turned it off to pack it up. He goes, "No, I'm going again." He's pretty happy about it. Another thing we're really excited to use now that we can use our stove is our kettle. We love having a tea at night. I reckon this was, I want to say $8, maybe it was $15 from Kmart. See how it goes.
What's for tea tonight, Meg?
We've got fish. Oh, I've got fish. Isaac's on the chop. Got rice. First time having boiled rice, and a salad. Pretty good. Not bad. Good morning. Well, it's actually 11:15. We have had the most retiree morning, I reckon, out of a whole trip so far. It's been so nice. We needed it after a big time at home. Both been for a run. We are going to stay here another night. Soak it in, soak it up. Going to go for a bit of a full drive, we think, and go and have a look at the beach. We're pretty excited to have the drone back as well. I don't know if I said that yesterday, so enjoy that footage. for a drive out from Scott's Beach. We drove from Scott's Beach all the way to Mexican Hat Campground. We let the tyres down to about 25 and we had no dramas. So pretty. Very relaxed day.
We've done nothing.
I just taught Isaac how to play chess. Poor guy, as expected, to lose. You know, it's your first time playing it. He lost twice. He said he's a bit salty. We're off to Beechworth for a fish. Sorry, we're off to Fowler's Bay. My head's in Victoria.
Head in. All good? Righty-ho.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
From Scott's Beach, just out of Fowler's Bay. Look at that. And then, look at that. 360 beautiful views. Degreed beautiful views. About to go up to the beach and have a look at the sunrise. Just left Scott's Beach. We are going to make our way to the head of the Bight. I think there's like a viewing platform or a bit of a walk you can do to where the whale sighting is, although the whales aren't around at the moment. That's okay. And then we are probably going to stay at Bunda Cliffs Camp 2, whatever that means, tonight. We've been recommended it by someone, so that is what we'll do.
Meg doing all the dirty work. What are you doing, Meg?
Pumping the tyres up. What are you doing?
Why for?
Well, because we did a bit of bush bashing yesterday, and we're about to hit the highway.
I was about to say, because we're about to hit the Nullarbor.
Let's go! So, Isaac did a bit of research just on fuel. We've decided to stop at Yallata Roadhouse because it's the cheapest along the Nullarbor, because after here you don't get fuel under $2.40. And the Nullarbor Roadhouse, we've looked on Petrol Spy, Nullarbor Roadhouse is like $2.90 something. So we're stopping here, which that should then get us to Norseman hopefully. But I'm busting and there's no toilets here. That's bizarre to me. There has to be toilets somewhere. But anyway, I'll just dance in my pants for a while. The first of many sign stops, I'm sure. Nullarbor, eastern end of the treeless plain. I don't know how many k's there's no trees for, but it's just pretty bare. There's not even power lines. Head of the Bight. So beautiful. We're so lucky. It's such a nice day. It's a beautiful day, and the water is magical. Nullarbor Roadhouse. Give us a pose. Checking the diesel prices. Nullarbor cheers. So we spoke to the publican at the Nullarbor Roadhouse asking about Marawidgini Caves, and he said it's definitely worth heading out there, but it's only 10k's, it's a 10k track, and we've been driving for probably half an hour because we've still got the caravan on, so it's pretty slow. Anyway, we're really crossing fingers that it's worth it because we're both a bit ready to be there already.
Very ready.
But hey, if that's our only problem, we're kicking with the wind. Wouldn't believe it, but we've made it. So this is Cave 1, and you actually need climbing gear to go down there. Crocs into four-wheel drive for the cave climbing, I reckon. On to the next one, please, driver.
Okay.
Indiana Jones, give us a flash. Yes, the caves are definitely worth it because it's a free attraction and it was worth a look.
But the roads are rocky, muddy. Were muddy. Now they're just holes.
If you have a caravan on, I'd recommend leaving it at the roadhouse. We should have done that. But otherwise... Such a specky spot on the Bunda Cliffs that we could not miss getting up for sunrise. Let's see what it brings. Bunda Cliffs have been an absolute treat. We're excited because we crossed the border today. But yeah, but before we do, we have to do a cook up. So last night we cooked up a spag bog sauce. We're gonna go find a less windier spot and we are going to make a stir fry. So you've got meals for when you cross the border. And for lunch, we need to finish off the rest of our salad.
Thumbs up for this campsite.
Yeah, definitely come here. This is Bunda Cliffs Camp 1. You'll find it on Wiki Camps. Let's go to WA! That's the border! So we are at the border. We actually thought the checkpoint was at Eucla, but it looks like it's right there. So anyway, and so it just turned daylight savings just ended. So in South Australia we went back an hour, and crossing the border we get to go back an hour and a half. So we've gained 2.5 hours today. It's gonna be a huge day, which is nice. We're having a cook up for lunch so we can finish off a salad that we've got left in the fridge, and then we'll hit WA. "90 miles straight" signs.
Old man's taking a photo. He's under the sign. And she's taking a photo of him.
Oh, the oldies. Loving it. So we did a big day yesterday. We were going to stay in Ute, just out of Eucla along the beach, but we thought no, we'll just keep going because of the time differences yesterday. We had a really long day, which was actually really good. We made it to the end of the Nullarbor.
This one?
And the end of the air highway. Thanks for coming along on the Nullarbor with us. We hope you had fun. We certainly did. And we're pretty pumped to see what else WA has in store. Come along, and we hope we're inspiring you to get out there and do what you love. Life's short. Do it. Next episode, we'll be getting into the nitty gritty of the southwest. I mean, look, we don't even know what we're doing, but we think we'll be in Esperance, Lucky Bay, things like that. Stay tuned.